with that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And checking out some numbers for Ja Morant.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Here are the starters for Houston. They've got John Wall, Green out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Şengün in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Anderson filling out the perimeter. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Wall with it. Left side Porter. Driving in. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall.
I mean, you can count on Wall's playmaking ability. He's a talented passer.
Morant against Porter. Got a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You see that right there? That's the intelligence of Wall. He knows where to run and when a fast break opportunity presents itself.
And here's Memphis. 4-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they were flat out sniping from deep. They looked very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Jackson finds Anderson. Now here's Jackson. Six to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Brooks.
You got to admire the tough defensive ball. He doesn't give up any space to get a clean look on this play.
Now here's Porter. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Anderson against Wall. Pass to Şengün. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks with it. Now Porter defending. And here's Morant outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Consistency from range, I mean, that will help determine Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, he could someday challenge for the league MVP.
Wall gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Morant. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Pass to Tillman. Morant against Porter. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he's no stranger to their contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive coverage.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Morant against Porter. Outside for Brooks. Four on the clock. The Rockets pull it in. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
Well, he's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is what's helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Porter against Morant. Great D that time from Porter. Houston in the lead. With the drive. And Morant clears the board. Brooks against Tice. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the big finish by Wall.
Way to attack the rim with that ferocity. I love the intensity that Wall plays with. When he's penetrating, he's looking to dunk it every time.
And here's Memphis, trailing by 5. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number.
Oh, okay. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Impressive! You gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
With large, soft hands, Jackson can finish above the rim with ease.
The drive by Porter. Pass to Tice. Outside Wall. Back to Tice. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Shooting with confidence. Tice is good at feeling out when to fire off the catch.
Porter against Morant. Rebounded by Green.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And it's hammered home by Green.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Pass to Jackson. Now Morant. Up and over Porter. Deflected.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send his shots.
And here is Green. Here's Tice. Good work there as it goes.
You know, a big athletic guy. Tice won't be stopped by contact. He powers right through it.
Outside Morant. Inside. It's Tillman. High post. Up top Anderson. Pass to Brooks. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Porter. With the fadeaway. And another miss by Memphis.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Adams checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Brooks. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Grizzlies on D. 9-point game. The drive by Porter, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. Rockets on D. They lead by 11. Anderson passes to Jackson. No good with the elbow jumper.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Porter, the pass to Green. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Jones. And another miss by Memphis. And the Rockets with possession here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And second chance points. It's another great indicator of which team won in the hustle department. And tonight, they didn't win that battle.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Bain, he's checked in for Anderson. Melton outside. Back to Jones. Here's Jackson. Stripped it away. Pass to Gordon. Here's Augustine. And a miss there on the triple. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Now Jones. He came away with 14 points in his last game. To the paint. Here's Adams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Melton against Gordon. That's tipped. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And that one's good. Melton. Here's Augustine. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Down low. Here's Tice. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Tice has got 6 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And here are the Grizzlies. They trail by 11. And here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Outside Nwaba. Back to Augustine for 3. Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Melton. Nwaba pulls it in. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Tice. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Jackson with it. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jaren Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, is 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
That free throw, no good. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in their game. Jackson, a rangy, mobile defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparisons.
And he's good on the second.
Well, if you ask me, what really distinguishes Jackson is the soft touch on the shot. Most young bigs are still trying to develop that.
Gordon against Melton to the inside. Pass to Martin. Sinks that one from the post.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
So it's the Grizzlies now. A 12-point game. Melton outside. Here's Bain. Jackson outside. Now here's Adams. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. It's deflected. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Tate's checked in. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Augustine. Gordon down low. Jackson on him. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. For three, Gordon knocks down the long J. And the Rockets lead by 15.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Jones. Oh, stolen by Augustine. Here we go, one-on-one. On the wing, Nwaba. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Take a break. You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Trailing by 17. Jones with the ball. He's against Martin. And again, Memphis no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. .55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Gordon outside. It's Tate on the wing. Pass to Nwaba. And too long on the shot.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Konchar. Got it.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Now here's Tate, defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The strong defensive instincts. Jackson excels at recognizing when to use his length and go for the blocks.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Knocks down the triple.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Got a piece of it. Gordon outside. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Gordon's got 5 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ball game.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
They've got Desmond Bane, Steven Adams out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's John Conchar, and it's Jones in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, look at those handles. Terrific from the shifty 2-guard. Gordon zipping right through the D.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside Jones. Pulls up. He's good with a little jumper in close. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Hey, yo, right here.
And Tate gets it to go. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job. Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Gordon attacking. Here's Martin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Brooks. Anderson comes in for Bane. And it's Morant in for Jones. Good on the second one. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Morant. Inside, Adams. Morant finds Adams. Tries again. Anderson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Encouraging to see Anderson drain the triple. He's showing he has the range needed to make this shot.
Outside, Green. Now Porter. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conchar. Pass to Anderson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
I mean, and you start with Anderson. What you see is what you get. A smart, unselfish player who leans into his strengths.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Pass to Conchar. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Martin. On the wing, Porter. Oh, the swat by Adams. Morant against Wall. Morant, no good. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
The Rockets again can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Anderson with it. Now Porter defending. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings, a selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
And here's Porter. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Şengün. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Poke loose to the paint. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. Count it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tice is checked in for Martin. And that one falls for Wall.
Growing up, Wall played running back, wide receiver, safety. But just like his idol AI, he gave up the gridiron for the hard work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And, of course, both AI and Wall were drafted #1 overall.
But both are fast, physical, ruthless, and they have the ability to carry a team.
Here's Porter. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Morant. He's got 5. Who poked away? Oh, it's stolen by Tice. For the finish. And the big finish by Wall.
I like that intensity. Wall won't be denied on these type of drives to the rim.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Outside, Anderson. Here's Tillman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Daniel Tice.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Moran against Porter. Outside Wall. Pass to Tice. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
No, and this is where you get Tice the rock. You let him go to work close to the rim.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Moran against Wall. Tries to break his ice. Porter pulls it in. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's tipped. Melton with the ball. Green picks him up. Melton passes to Morant. Back to Melton. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Melton's got 5 points.
And this is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncovered teammates.
Morant against Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Porter hits them both. Here's Morant. He's got 5. And the shot goes. 7 points in the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Wall against Jackson. Pass to Şengün. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Shot's good by Morant.
Oh, welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
Morant against Wall. Pass to Porter. Let's go with a three, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 11 points.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Wall against Morant. Wall no good. And we're going to have a jump ball. So it's the Rockets now. Morant with it. Now Porter defending. Jackson outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And as that shot continues to develop, Jackson Jr. has the confidence to let it fly quick.
Timeout called. Houston.
Well, he said, jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and to soar to the Raptors.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brooks, he's checked in for Tillman. Bain comes in for Anderson. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Gordon with it. 7 points in the game. Outside Augustine. Tice inside. Defended by Jackson. Gordon outside. Three-pointer, no good. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Outside Augustine. Going inside. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Clock at 6. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bain. He's guarded by Nwaba. Here's the teardrop and the basket by Bain.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gordon, the pass to Tatum. Back to Gordon. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. A minute 31 left in the first half of this one. Now here's Augustine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Tate. The rebound by Jackson.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Back to Bain. Gordon against Melton. From the elbow. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Bain. Fires the three. They get it back. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
What an active player Brooks is. I mean, he does an awesome job there fighting to keep this possession alive.
Yep, count it. Tate's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
There's 48 seconds left in the second. Outside Jones. Jackson outside. Blocked!
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
Jackson outside. 5 on the clock. From the arc.
Nice contest by Tice. Using his whole frame to trap the shooter.
Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Gordon. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Melton.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He ended up with 15 points and 5 assists. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to back it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from John Wall.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Memphis trailing here. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Green out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's John Wall. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second. The Rockets shooting the rock at 58%. Wall against Brooks. Wall no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Morant with it. Porter's there. No good off the back of the rim. Morant's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. Now Green. Pass to Porter. Wall with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies pull it in. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tillman. Back to Brooks. And he's going for the lob. And then Morant with the dunk.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter, but Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Wall against Jackson. Pass to Tice. Puts up a 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down. Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
For Houston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Porter against Morant. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 13 points.
They needed that. I mean, they were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Tillman. Back to Morant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now here's Wall.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
Oh, you got to respect the skills of Wall. He's a flashy ball handler who is highly creative.
For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. He's guarded by Porter. Takes one from 10 feet. Great D that time from Porter.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the focus Morant possesses, outstanding in taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
Adams checked in for Jackson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for Tice.
What you appreciate about Morant is the heart he plays with. It's clear he wants to be a great player for a long time.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And the Rockets with possession here. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Green against Anderson. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away from 15 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Brooks has got his second bucket on the night.
Good at taking what he sees. Give Brooks this in-between shot. Man, he's going to knock it down.
Wall against Brooks. To the middle. Outside, Green. Pass to Wall. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Tillman. Can't hit that one. And Houston the other way now. Here's Green. Tipped.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Inside. Here's Anderson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Wall. He's got 17. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The athleticism, the ferocity, Wall possesses at this position, completely insane, which is why he draws fouls.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
The first one falls.
And even after some devastating injuries, Wall continues to get it done. His perseverance is admirable.
And so Wall nails them both. For Memphis, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Morant against Porter. Outside, Anderson. And that one's good. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
With the long frame and adequate strength. I mean, Anderson, he one-ups the defender on that shot.
Wall against Brooks. Left side Wall. Here's Martin. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Here's Tillman. This for the tie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to John Wall. He's off on the first. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. So he gets them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside Morant. Three-pointer. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Morant. Give him 20. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Martin. To the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Anderson against Wall. Melton outside. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Melton's got 8 points.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on it. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Wall against Melton. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anderson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Bain comes in for Anderson. And it's Jones in for Morant. And the Rockets shooting about 42% in the third. Gordon with it. He has 7. Pass to Augustine. Lets it fly. And it falls all over the rim and in. Augustine's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. But he also loves to share.
Melton passes to Adams. That one goes. Count it. He's got 12.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Melton against Gordon. Pass to Augustine. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Brooks outside. Here's Bain. He's covered by Augustine. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. lead. No good, off the front rim. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bane out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Adams, shot's good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Outside Augustine. Pass to Martin. Outside Tate. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Adams. Basket's good. Tate's got 6.
But he's a guy that can do many things well. I mean, Gordon is far from just a shooter. He's good at passing, too.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Melton outside to the paint. Here's Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Brooks. He hits the second from the line.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 7. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 10 points for him.
Oh, you got to get out on Gordon. It doesn't matter if he's in the parking lot. He's a threat to score.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Outside Nwaba. Pass to Martin. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Jones. Jackson with it. Off target from three-point range.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Melton. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in. Adams has got 17.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Timeout called. Houston.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Tice is checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Augustine. 1:36 left in the third. Outside Porter. Here's Tate. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And Melton, here we go. He got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Nwaba finds Gordon. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. .51 seconds left in the third. Melton outside. Pass to Jackson. All sorts of time, and that one drops. He's got 12.
He fits the mold for bigs in today's NBA. I mean, he's dominant inside, but he also can hit the perimeter jump shot.
The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Outside Jones, pass to Adams. Rockets with a rebound. Tice has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Nwaba. Ball stolen. Melton against Gordon. Melton misses. On the wing, Porter. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right
there. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Xavier Tillman. Desmond Bain is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Bain. Melton outside. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Gordon. Houston in the lead. To the middle. Here's Tate. And he dunks it down.
Oh, I love watching Gordon go to work on the pick and roll. I mean, he's a high IQ player who knows how to pass off the screen.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Melton. Back to Bain. Back comes Houston in transition. The 3 from Nwaba. The rebound by Jackson. And the Grizzlies shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Here's Bain. Here's Tillman. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Gordon right side. There's Tice with a 3. The shot won't fall. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside, Anderson. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's just incredible control from Jackson. He's someone that has no problem overcoming physical defense like this.
Gordon with it. He's against Tillman. Here's Tice. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Melton passes to Jackson. Down low. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Memphis trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brooks, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Ja Morant in for Bain. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Oh, difficult to stop Jackson Jr. close to the rim. He uses that 7'4" wingspan to his advantage.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jackson nails both of them. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wall attacking, and the big finish by Wall.
Burst of speed and effortless finish. When Wall takes initiative, great things happen.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Now Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And the Rockets with possession here. The lead is 2. Wall against Brooks. Wall, the pass to Porter. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Jackson, and he hits it to tie the game. Jackson's got 20 points.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
And now with all the momentum on their side here late, we got to think they've got the upper hand. Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Here's Tillman. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's on Kevin Porter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
A little over 8.5 minutes in this fourth quarter. Wall against Brooks. And Wall, here we go.
It's so tough to slow down Wall. Once he has a head of steam behind him, you got to foul or either hope he misses.
And that one falls for Wall.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And so Wall nails them both. Memphis leading. Now Morant. Over Porter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Tice. The Rockets again can't hit. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And it's Brooks missing.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Green finds ball for 3. Morant with a defensive effort. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus. The
Grizzlies shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Outside, Anderson. Here's Tillman. Tice defending to the middle. Here's Morant. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Morant's got 22.
Pass closer in. Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the team.
Tice, right side. Shoots over Morant. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 3. Outside for Green. 4 on the clock. Outside Porter. Pass to Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Anderson against Green. Outside, Anderson. And Green comes to help. Pass to Jackson from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Tice has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Porter. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
Just a great job of adding to their lead. Late in the game, every point matters.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Brooks. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Left side, Green. Missed inside. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-4 run. And that one's good for Brooks.
I just love the ball movement.
The Rockets shooting at 49% so far in the game. Wall against Jackson. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Şengün. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Morant with it. It's deflected. Now here's Porter. And he drives in. And then Porter with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've led by as much as 10.
That's number 5 on them. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now. Try to get him out the game.
The free throw drops for Morant.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Adams checked in for Memphis. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. And Morant drops them both. Here's Gordon. He takes it in. And Gordon with the big finish.
Look, it's always awesome to see Gordon take it to the rim, adding more wrinkles to his offensive game. Sick.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And talk about checking your ego at the door. Last year, Gordon shuttled between the starting lineup and the bench. Some guys would have sold. He thrived.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip-in.
The drive by Porter. Stolen by Anderson. He's got a clear path. Here's Morant. Finished off the break. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Porter, the pass to Green. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And with the multi-dimensional roll, it seemed like Gordon just became more efficient.
His shooting percentage was up, D.A. He seemed to be enjoying the challenge, and maybe that sharpened his focus.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Porter against Morant. Unloads from 13. It's not going to go for him. And the Rockets shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Porter, the pass to Tice. And it's off from three-point range.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Here's Anderson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. On the attack, Green. Deflected. Brooks against Gordon. And there's the lob. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Pass to Green. On the take. And it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Memphis calls timeout. Porter against Morant. It's good. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
It shows great imagination offensively. Morant has so many tricks up his sleeve.
Green, the pass to Porter. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And a nice finish on the layup.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Memphis leading. Here's Morant. A step-back shot. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Tillman. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Adams against Green. And here's Porter. For three, Gordon. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Grizzlies.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Ja Morant.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Williams is checked in for Adams. Culver comes in for Brooks. And it's Merrill in for Morant. Outside, Anderson. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Memphis with the ball. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Hey, from beyond the arc. And they get it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
And he makes a first. And Williams drops them both. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.